Hello, Big Beefy Burger Biter here with another episode of Mining for the Pens. We're gonna go ahead and just like brush off that last run that happened. Because I can say positively, hey, look at that. Now we start with 3 hearts. We beat Hush. Didn't beat Delirium though. And it's because I took the 2 of the worst items in the entire game. They both simultaneously caused me to lose. Like, Cursed Eye teleported me out of the Delirium fight, who had probably like 1 hit left. And then Curse of the Tower caused my random bombs to shoot a big old thing at me and kill me. And I had Epic Hack. So I died. Other than that, no, speed down. Nope. That's a R, I don't care. I don't do that very often, but I'm not doing that speed down. I'm not spending like 40 more minutes because of that on the character that already has a speed down, because we already know what's happening if I get that speed, is the run is not being completed. So there you go. I refuse to waste my time with that run, and we're just gonna get that one out of our brain as well. This is our true run. It's got Keeper. I don't think I want to do another Delirium attempt right now. So I'm probably just gonna go with Angel Deal. Maybe actually, what do we gotta do? Let's do let's go for a Beast kill. We'll go for a Beast kill. So yeah, no, the first strat is get a key. It's usually kind of hard on and then this game apparently is getting 1 key. There you go, thank you. Just complaining about the game, and it worked. We do have 2 bombs. So that's our second doorway done. I think what I've made the point where it's like, oh, you gotta use I keep saying where you need to use 2 keys to go do this path, and now I'm gonna use all of my consumables to get that stuff. Yeah, that's good. That's less good, but you know what is I'm gonna do? Huh? So, like, there's that point with that speed down where, like, we know it's a bad decision. That might be a good one, though. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're actually see if our shop has a key. If it does, I'll buy it. But don't have a key. There's a gold poop, though. It's gonna take a second to get rid of these. This boss is going to die easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And we're gonna go ahead and go down the flood area. I think I'm more safe as a ghost in the flood area and in the downpour than probably regular like keeper right now. For the simple fact of our speed is now nerfed. You thought you're the Duke of Flies. I'm more of that than you. And now in HP up, the caveat of beating Hush is now that HP up as our first item is probably not good. I'm glad I remembered to grab the coin, by the way, or the item. I thought for a second I might have accidentally left that one behind. That would have been a dumb way to die. So many dumb ways to die. And then we'd have a D12. Which at least it gave us Small Rock, which is the only thing we really got from last 4. Which is not a bad get, but it's also a bad get because now, as you can see, our movement speed is a little lower, just a little bit though, not too much. I wouldn't say it's like game-breakingly low. Like a particular item that we decided wasn't worth even continuing the run because we got it. It's, well, we got a Hangman card, so we can go be the real keeper here. It's not worth continuing that run, so let's just not do that one. Now, do we want our item room, or do we want, our shop? Or do we want, let's try to build up a little bit more money, in case we, get a devil deal. I'm gonna take the one on the Okay, I mean, I'm gonna look at it positively here that we can at least go into this curse room for free. It wasn't charged yet, and it was a bunch of spiders. So that's. I don't think I've mentally healed from the last run, so probably should have just taken a break. This is the same day as that one. But you know, I still kind of want to play the game a bit. Not nearly as much as I did starting today. But that's what you're gonna do. I just wanted to play a little bit more Iodic. Kind of. What am I doing? I'm like, oh, okay. Never mind, I know what I'm doing. It's expecting that to work differently than it did. And it did not, in fact, do that. Hopefully, like, don't hop too much and I can just kill you outright. Why are you not hopping? Why aren't you hopping? There we go. Our speed is now back to a normal level, and we can't buy that. And even if we wanted to buy that, we can't really. But wait, we can't buy it. But the point I was gonna make is that I could use the flight card, go around the hole to be able to buy that 30-cent item. Can't really do that. That's Quince. I think Quince is like decent, but this is gonna be a quality 4 item. All right. I don't think Best Bud's that bad. Still not a bad familiar. You do have to get hit to use it though. A lot of the familiars, I like a lot of familiars, but that familiar, I would take a bullet for Meg. Do we want to go in the shop? Map for 7 cents? Yes, we do want to go in the shop. And then we can use our map to guide us through the downpour. Get out here, ghost. Bully you in the corner. You when are you gonna need to go tell your mommy? I'm also like, it's also, what is it, like 8 o'clock right now? And I've been up for a while, so it's like, it's also close to sleepy time. That's a good trinket. That's a good trinket. Oh, you're gonna be a scary. Oh, you're gonna try to throw a bucket at me. Wow, there's a ghost. Yeah, I was gonna say we might be safer. Okay, well, you know, it's this boss. Oh, he landed in the water, so he went back into the... Yeah. Now we run around in a circle, play Ocarina of Time. Okay, no, he's not doing it. Now he will. Now he will make us play Ocarina of Time. Yeah, this boss is kind of boring. This part of the game's kind of boring. If you want me to be, like, totally honest. 25 cents for... Yeah, I'll do it. So we're gonna say angel deals are out of the table now. We do have some money. I'm going to preemptively do this so I can know in my brain that I am allowed to use explosives. What does brown cap do again? Like blasting cap? Is that you like put 2 down? Maybe it's better right now. We do have 0 keys. We could. Oh, I need to be in the ghost form. Am I even fast enough to be able to get to the... I'm gonna say I'm gonna go back and hit this fire and then be able to be in ghost form. And then the thing that's gonna happen is gonna be really funny. Is that I'm gonna be killing the enemies in one of these rooms, and then I'll go the wrong way in the next one. And that'll cause me to have to go all the way back. Okay, it's a curse room, so it's not like that. Yep. Because if there's one thing I love about this path for the game, it's wasting my fucking time. Enemy that goes in the ground. Can't do anything about it. Walk around in a circle for a little bit unless you use 2 bombs to kill him, I guess. Missed one of them. My bad. Regular speed stat all the way across the thing is the 1 fire, so you can't really go get to it without doing it all again. And then you go do the SpongeBob ukulele chase scene, which is just like more wasted time and go walk around. It's just basically, why can't it just be more simple? That's all we want. It's an easy boss, so we might as well go kill it again. Maybe get more consumables. And then I gotta make the mental note I'm playing like Keeper, and we gotta keep like a couple coins on the ground just so I'm able to access the path that we were doing. He said he's getting a little close to me. Not really happy about that. There you go. That's not a bad trinket either. I mean, that's like the trinket you get on this character, so we're gonna go ahead and take it. Nice, like, nice bucket, bro. That's kind of... I don't think I've ever been hit by the ghost, like, dropping the bucket like that after dying. So we really made a point to make sure to hit me with that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like it'd be helping me on this boss fight. But, you know what I like about this boss fight? Is when he makes you... waste time, as he will do right now because he's at half health. No, he won't then. Okay. Please just die. That only did that much damage. I'm flabbergasted. I'm quite frankly baffled. Getting a little close to walking into guys there. So what do I think I'm gonna get from this boss fight? I'm gonna say I'm gonna get breakfast. No, we got rotten meat. That's basically the same thing. A disappointment. I mean, if I'm gonna get an HP up from that boss, it might as well be the one where that's like completely useless. It is funny that we are Keeper. We are sticking to our guns of getting items that are probably less useful on a character that can't utilize it. So, well, I mean, at least there's that to look forward to. So it's already looking like we're probably going to die in the mother fight if we even make it there. Because I would say out of every single item we have right now, we've gotten 1 tears up. For this boss fight. I could die right now and be okay with it. I would be at peace if that happened right there. In more ways than one. But, I'm gonna still try to... I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna go for it. A quad shot, why not? Right, I mean, right? Let's lower our tiers even more. Dead Tooth, not looking for it, so let's just not take it. That's a good combo to get. I'm realizing it's like 2 extra shots for like the lowest shot speed in the game, so it's probably like a major like downside we just did. Gonna be honest, thought I'd be shooting like 7 tiers, not 5. I guess it's my bad for expecting like something fun to happen when you pick up an item. Which, you know, I'll recognize that. Probably shouldn't have picked up Cursed Eye on my last run. But at least I did get a fun run out of it. And I did show that, like, skill prevails as long as you don't do that. And then you go fight Delirium, who isn't any bit of that. Man, this is just going to be... miserable as it's seeming. Well, I welcome death, honestly. Just like get it out of here. Like, one more bad item, honestly, is just an R. One more bad item is abandoned ship, do a different path. I think is, like, the smarter option. Just, like, use the knife offensively, and then just, like, use it to go, like, I don't know, beat, like, Satan. But then at that point, okay, we could die now again. Close to dying. Thank you, thank you, Sworn Protector. It probably was, like, I'm just, like, out of it. Like, okay, I'm not fast enough to shoot that enemy. I'm out of it because I'm getting disappointed. Disappointed with our lack of, particularly useful, items that we've gotten. So we're gonna go in here and hope that we get at least something. Let's battle of pills. Still a character that starts with a spacebar item, so can't really use bottle of pills to try to get that thing that we're trying to get. Which is a very unfortunate circumstance for us, as we are continuing to suffer. I'm excited pill. So both of our runs have had I'm excited pills. I'm not counting the one that didn't happen. Let's go do the chase scene. It's not too late to do beasts. If you want to maybe put like that, like at least it's not too late to do that. I think this shot speed though is like unrecoverable. The moment we fight a boss and see just like how bad this speed stat really is, or like the shot speed is, I think is the moment we lose. Yeah, I saw that my thing went back up by like double, so my shot speed is doubled now. Which is definitely not worth the 2 extra tiers. It is like the actual keeper problem. I was like, I was thinking in my head like, does I'm excited work after this? Because I don't see why it wouldn't. The reason I would see why it wouldn't is the fact that we are currently in a thing where most items are ineffective, so you would think that the passive effect of a pill might not be affected here. But it also does still make sense why it would do it like the way it does. Just leave this room and come back in. Like, that's gonna be the better decision there than doing that at that speed. There we go. Thank you for leaving. I think that was the last, like, I'm excited that it's gonna proc there. Yeah, there we go. More than half, actually, for 2 extra tiers. Definitely the worst decision I've ever made was to... And we're fighting Gideon. We can already see ahead of time that we are, in fact, fighting Gideon. Yes. Which, like... Gideon might be one of the easier bosses. Okay, we die here. It's like, this guy sucks. He killed me on my last run. Use this. Wow. Underwhelming would definitely be a way to describe this damage stat right now. Like, our stats are some of the worst. I literally have to be using this knife effectively as like an offense option. But this guy just moves faster than I could ever imagine. I actually hate this boss. I think he should be removed. Fucking piece of shit boss. I don't think we do one more. Maybe we do. Why is it every boss in Alt Path is just like the most complex, like, comedy boss? I'm gonna try it. Why not? Like, Monstro is like, I shoot you and then I do this. And then the harder bosses are like, just don't stand on the side. I have eyeballs bouncing around the screen. And sometimes I hop in the air. That one's like, okay, I possess 3 skeletons that also shoot at you, and then I also can shoot at you, and then after you've killed all 3, then I'm damage vulnerable, and then I scream, and then you can walk around and charge into you. And also I can do like all these like... What happened to just like making a boss not be like the worst thing ever in the roguelike game? I don't know. A lot of the bosses in Alt Path are just like that. And then you still got the Enchantress lady that just decides to like make you take damage to your own familiar. But yeah, that run was cursed. So we got at least Cube of Meat, which is better here than an HP up. So that's like at least nice. And we got Rubber Cement, which is already better than I think every item we had. We are doing the funny path though, so I gotta keep that in mind. I should be jumping the gun a bit on that. I'm gonna try one more attempt on this funny path, and then if that's not it, that'll be the recordings for today. Because I'm getting like just destroyed. I like Keeper, and the game's like, you said that? Wow. I still do like Keeper. Keeper is still one of the fun characters. I saw him starting to walk in the corner. I was like, he's probably gonna escape and hit me, just because he'll carry that momentum to the tile he aggroed to. I think spiders are tiled, basically. Like how this thing, it will like, when they move, they switch to a tile. Like, they look like they kind of offset still, but it's like the spider's movement would be absolute like that, where it tries to get in that spot. Spawn 2 enemies. Lemonade is bad. May at least touch it, because Lemonade was the last like passive item, or like, yeah, I don't polydactyl either. You know, like fucking eat a polydactyl with that one. Ice Baby is much better. I don't know what that phrase means. You can figure that one out in your own time if you want. Like, I don't know, Google might be able to assist you in what eating a polydactyl means. I'm not gonna look for it, so if you wanna tell me what you find in your research, go ahead and leave it in the comment. I will definitely read it, because some like my videos get too many comments, so I have the time to read them. It just might be a couple days. Hit that guy. What's up, baby Bloom? I was gonna try to like be nice to you, and then you decided to do that. Like, what's wrong with you, baby Bloom? We're gonna go for angel deals because we don't have money. It's mostly why we're doing that. Why don't I need? Where did my money go? I swear I had more money than like what I have. So like, I don't think Keeper got some unexpected medical bills. Like, I should at least have a little bit more money than I have. I don't know. Become Ghost. Eat some roast. That's the motto here. There you go. That's that guy dead. This game is gross, by the way. Edwin has been on Twitter, like asking questions about like, hey, would you like disable, because like Nugenics is like coming along, and it's like, okay, well, it has like weird animal hump cutscene, and then he's like being defensive about, like, it's like, wow, it's crazy that you guys are like okay with you guys love like a character with his mouth full of shit, and what's the other one, like a naked crying baby, but you're not okay with like animals humping. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's a perspective, but what about, here's the real perspective here. Like, both are bad. I've never been like, hey, wow, I'm so happy that Tainted Blue Baby has a face full of fecal matter. I've never been like, man, that's not gross. Like, before, I literally wanted a mod that just like disables the poops. I wanted a mod that literally just like turn them into, like, I don't know, barrels or something. But, like, what can you turn them into to replace that? Because, like, I just think it's gross. We could die on this guy, because, one of the harder bosses, still pretty simplistic, all things considered. But I also thought this boss, like, kind of tries to charge towards you a little bit more than it was. That could kill me! Oh! And you know why it killed me? Because I was in the air still, so my tear went through it. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just getting fucked in this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. If anything, if that had hit, it'd probably knock it towards me. That's what I think would have happened. But yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, this was an attempt. If you leave, if you leave a like, I'll smile.